My name's Ryan Kohler, CEO of ApplicantPro with today's hiring tip. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a case study, but we'll kind of call this a rogue case study. A case study without anybody's permission. How about that? So there's a gas station here in Utah. If you don't know much about Utah, we tend to be a little bit of a dry state, except for when it comes to soda. And we drink soda like it's going out of style. So if you're a gas station, you probably make more money off of soda than you make off of gas. So there's an awesome, in fact, the biggest gas station chain here in Utah is Maverik. And Maverik has differentiated themselves. They've looked at who they should target, which will give them the most appeal, will drive the most money, because that's what they want, the most customers, and create a highly engaged customer market. And that is people going out on outdoor adventures. The two things about Utah, we like to spend time outdoors when we drink a lot of soda pop, right? And so because people go outdoors, and when you go outdoors, you spend money on gas for your truck, for your boat, for your ATV, for your snowmobile, Maverik has decided that's their target market. They're going to target people going out on adventures. And they've actually adjusted almost their entire business around it. If you go to this gas station, it looks completely different than most other gas stations. It looks like you're going out on adventures. You have TVs inside playing videos of people snowboarding and mountain biking. You've got all kinds of treats. In fact, probably the biggest selection of treats of any gas station here. You've also got a bigger parking lot and bigger stalls to pull in your boat to get gas. You've got playgrounds for kids and dog parks to let your dog use the bathroom as you're on your way out to the adventure, right? That is their differentiation strategy. And it's paid off because it's one of the fastest growing companies here in Utah. But you also need your employees to match that strategy. And Maverik has done that. If you look at the average employee at their company, you'll notice that they're a bit younger, a bit more hip, a bit more cool. They want them to be able to engage with their target market, to be able to talk the same language, be on the same page, etc. But as I go through the case study as an outsider who shops a ton at Maverik, I notice that there's some inconsistency in there. And so if you're going to differentiate your company, which is a great way to build your company and your brand, and you want to therefore differentiate your employees, which is a great positive, you need to make sure you've differentiated all the way along. And specifically, there's a couple things that a lot of times get left out. So we'll talk about the first one, the job ad. Maverik as a company is all about the outdoors and adventure and being different and hip and trendy, but their job ads are just normal job descriptions. They sound like a lawyer wrote them. And in describing their company, they talk about the founding, which is awesome and super engaging to an entrepreneur like me. But to an outdoors person, it really doesn't touch that same chord. So our job ads need to actually match the type of people that we're attracting. In fact, they need to sound just like them. When a job seeker reads that ad as an outdoorsy person who's going to work at this gas station that targets outdoor people, it needs to sound like it's attracting or engaging to an outdoor person. The second part, the apply process needs to actually work on mobile. If we're trying to target millennials or younger workers or more hip and trendy people who are on the go, they're probably going to want to use their phone to apply for a job. And so we've got to make sure the apply process is as good as possible on the phone. So again, what you end up with, if this is not fitting across the board, is a lack of applicant flow, which holds back the company as a whole. So if you've got a great differentiation strategy, congratulations. If you hire people who fit that differentiation strategy, that's an extra bonus. You've done a good job. But you need to make sure the entire process flows correctly, or you'll end up lacking the applicants you need who fit your target demographic. So our takeaway for today, differentiation is awesome, but make sure the entire process and everything about your organization is aligned behind it. This will result in not just growth of your company, but growth in your ability to gather super happy, engaged employees who fit your culture and strategy. Anyway, I hope this video finds you well, and good luck hiring.